Hi babe, welcome back to my channel. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. So I saw these nails on Instagram and I think I can do it on myself. So let's get started and find out which step we need to create these amazing blood drip nails, okay? First of all, we're gonna using the cuticle pusher to push the cuticle back. Remember, don't push too hard or too deep of an angle because you can damage the nail bed. Also, you don't want to do it parallel to the nails because you can slip over to the top of the skin and possibly cut your client. Next, we're gonna grab the tape cuticle cleaning bit. This one helps you get into the small channels of the sidewall and the cuticle area if you want to get more detailed into removing the dead tissue, So just go ahead and do all of the 5 fingers. After that, go ahead and grab a sanding band with a medium or coarse grit, and we're going to use this to remove the shine of the natural nails. When you're doing it, make sure that you're kissing the nails very slightly. You don't want to put any pressure on there to damage the nail bed. Remember to do it all of your fingers, all of them, because I just do one hand, so I do 5 fingers, but if you have 2 hands, so for sure 10 fingers, right? A little bit more detailed, go ahead and grab the nipples so you can clean off the skin around the cuticle. You can do it after we're done with the acrylic and shaping and everything, but for me myself, I like to do it before so it's look clean already, so you can you already clean that, so you're ready to move to the next step. Next one, we're gonna put the fake tips on. So you want to make sure that the nail tip is fitted sidewall to sidewall. You don't want it too big or too small, because if you make it smaller or bigger, it will increasing the chance of lifting. We want it fit perfectly sidewall to sidewall and straight to the hand. At this point, if the customer wants to do it shorter, you can cut them shorter and make in the shape, but today we're gonna do it tip square, so I'm gonna keep the length like this. And go ahead and grab a filing to file to the side to make sure it fits on your finger perfectly. Now before the acrylic, we will put the primer on all of the nails. Make sure this one is just only on the natural nail bed, not on the fake nails. Do it all of them and we're ready to put the acrylic on. We're gonna do the deep smile cut first, so go ahead and grab your nude color. Make sure when you do the acrylic, you make sure the acrylic is as close to the cuticle as possible because you don't want to have any chances of lifting, right? But make sure not go over the cuticle. After applying acrylic, wait to 3 to 5 seconds and grab the metal cut and cut it any shape that you want to. So today we're gonna do the deep smile cut, so we go ahead and cut it. Repeat it on all the fingers. Put the acrylic on first. Make sure the cuticle good, clean. The sidewall is thin. All of the powder, you move it to the middle of the nails. The sidewall is thin, but the middle is thicker, so you can create the apex. or some people call it like straight point, to make your long nails stronger and prevent the breaking. Okay, go ahead and grab a metal cut again and do the deep smile cut again. Here we go with the pinky. Always when I do my own nails, the pinky is always a difficult one because it's too small and it in a different direction. So I barely make it to the pinky. So finger crossed for me because like right now my hand is not being like, frozen. Here we go. We have a beautiful deep smile cut right here. So you wanna let it set for 3 to 5 seconds and then go ahead and grab a sanding band one more time to remove, all of the excess off because we want to see the nails underneath it clean. So just go ahead and clean everything. Then we're gonna use a crystal clear from Nitro Nails and apply it on all over the nails again. After done with the acrylic, you can wait like 1 or 2 minutes. For me, probably like 2 minutes, to make sure the acrylic, it dry completely, and then you can go ahead and grab a hanging file. When you do the file, make sure your file is straight, 90-degree to the sidewall. Do from the left to the right or to the right to the left, it's up to you. But remember, always do the sidewall thin, and make sure to do it on the surface too, to make sure you create the C curve when you see from the top of the tips. Then you do the tips straight too. Make sure your file with the nails is 90-degree too. Go ahead and do all of the nails. After filing, go ahead and grab a smooth drill bit and do the cuticle. Sorry guys, I forgot to film this one, so you can't see how I do my cuticle, but I promise I will go back to the next video, okay? And remember, do it underneath of the nails too, so you remove all the excess that left on the nails. Still using the diamond, or somebody calls smooth drill bit or diamond drill bit. After that, we're gonna go ahead and take the buffer to buff all of the surface of the nails, cuticle, the tips, and everything. But make sure don't do it too much because you can destroy the shape right here. So make sure you do it properly, side to side, and don't do it too strong. Make sure you can keep the corner of the tips so you don't around the corner. You know what I mean? After we're done with the buffer, you can use your brush to clean all the excess, and then you can let the customer wash the hand with water only. We're gonna go ahead and use the Magic Ombre foundation from Nitro Nails to make it matte before you do any design. Always remember, do the matte top coat before you do any design, so when you do with the detail brush, the line and everything is look perfectly flawless. Cure it for 60 seconds, and then go ahead and grab the detail brush. I'm only using the red gel color today. You can do it from the right to the left or the left to the right, but follow the deep smile cut that we just cut earlier to create the red deep smile cut. Okay, now we need some drip, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some dot right there and use the detail brush to connect the deep smile to the dot. For this one, make sure you hold your brush, the detail brush, like your pen, so you can make it sturdy. Or if you're shaking your hands a little bit, it's okay. This one should take a little bit time to practice, so just go ahead and practice it. perfect blood drip right there. So you're gonna go ahead and do it on all the fingers. Normally when I do it for my customer, I'm gonna go ahead and do all 5 fingers with the deep smile cut first, and then I'm gonna go back and do the blood drip again. But for your guys, so I want to do a detail like one by one so you can see it. Okay, again, after making the line already, you make some dot right there and connect from the line to the dot to make it look like the water drip. It is same with the water drip, but it called it blood drip because it's blood, right? So go ahead and do it again, and we're gonna go ahead and do it on all the fingers to make sure it's perfectly the same. But to be honest, it's not gonna like 100% perfectly on all of the fingers. So the chins is like 80-90% matching. That's great enough. After we're done with all of the fingers, let's see. And we're gonna finish with the shiny top coat. You can use the shiny top coat with non-wipe or wipe. It's up to you. It's not a big deal, but for me, I personally like to use the non-wipe so I don't have to clean it later. Just put the top coat on there and cure it under the light for 60 seconds and we're good to go. Remember, with the clear nail, you go ahead and turn your customer hand upside down and do the clear coat under the nails too, so you can see it clear and flawless. Go ahead and cure for like 60 seconds and ta-da, we're done. Look at this. Oh, don't forget cuticle oil to protect your cuticle and make the picture perfectly, because I know a lot of people forget about this. So make sure you put a cuticle oil on there. And let's see the magic happen. 1, 2, 3. It's also glow in the dark, guys. I really always like this effect on Halloween, or sometimes it's just some boring night. Just turn off all the light and you see it glow in the dark. It's fun a little bit for me and sometimes for my cute and loyalty customer. Let's see. How it look with the lights on. There you go. So now you perfectly have the nice nail for Halloween night. Always remember taking the picture after you're done with your nails, okay? So we can see it and you can share it with your friend, your family, your customer, and everybody. So thank you so much for watching today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.